We're going to start with a lesbian story from Howard Stern's autobiography, Private Parts. Uh, he's interviewing a woman, and she says, "I met this really hot-looking girl there. She was swimming in the pool, and I was lying on the side of the pool. She came over and sat down next to me, and we started talking and swimming. She was really nice-looking, kind of small-framed like me, blondish hair, muscular, medium chest." "Were you immediately attracted?" I asked. "Yeah," Gina purred. "We got to know each other, played around swimming, and you could tell each of us was attracted to the other person. That night there was a dance. Everyone came kind of dressed." "What do you mean kind of?" I probed. "Half on, half off. I wore a white skirt so I could pull it up, and I had nothing on underneath. She had a white spandex dress on, so we started dancing together," Gina said. "It started off fast, but we had our tops off by the end of that dance. Then we started dancing slow, and I hiked my skirt up for that. We were holding each other tight. Then we started kissing." Did you put her hands on your butt?" I asked. "Yes. Her hands were pretty good," Gina said. There was also a pretty wild dance where about 15 girls were all dancing nude together, and one girl would go underneath all the other girls' legs. The girls would touch you as you went underneath them." "Is this a nudist colony or a sex orgy place?" I asked. "The party got pretty wild that night," Gina admitted. "Then we left the dance. We were pretty hot, and when we turned to each other and said, 'Let's get some air,' so we started walking outside." "You're walking around naked?" "I had my top with me, but it was off. My skirt was hiked up," Gina said. She had the top of her dress pulled down. Then they walked to my tent. I had to take my pants off. Suddenly I said, "I just pitched a tent myself. I'm right in tune with the story." She was a little bit nervous, Gina said. She had never done anything like this before, so we started talking for a long time. I took her by the hand. "You're like the old crow lesbian," I said. "So you got into the tent." And we just started kissing. I'll end it there, but Private Parts was one of the first autobiographies I read, and there's a great movie about it too. So for more reading, check out Howard Stern's Private Parts.